Hey, yeah, I used to go. I used to talk to people. Like I used to go. You ever been to East Los Angeles?
No.
Okay, okay. When I was younger, I used to hang out with a lot of people. When I was a teenager, I ended up in a street gang, and I used to hang out with a lot of people, and we used to go. I started my first time in California. I was about 7 years old. My Some of my family members had brought me out to California, and since then I've been going back and forth to California my whole life. But
Right.
I know a lot of guys from the streets, from the Hispanic community in the LA area, and I used to sit down and talk to people who society would say were like illiterate, but they weren't really stupid or illiterate. They were just from the streets. But society would think, like, hey, this person can't read that good, so there's something wrong. But that's not the case. They just weren't in school that much, or they didn't speak, they didn't speak the best English. So,
Right.
but I used to sit down and talk to people. Like, I got a lot of friends who are Salvadorian, and I used to sit down and talk to them about extraterrestrials, and some of them would explain to me that there's been incidences in El Salvador where
Yeah.
like spirits and ghosts and like the chupacabras.
Well, it's like the Indians with the skinwalkers in the Midwest.
Right, right,
Okay, and then in Africa, they called a different name, where people have seen them change form.
right.
Witch doctors, they change form. You heard those stories? And then in the Midwest, they saw skinwalkers, and they've been all these experiences with skinwalkers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're different names around the world, but the same experiences.
Who are
And they
those
turn
people?
into animals.
Like the people that you said were gang stalking you? Like
Yes.
you said it was six people who were like thugs. Were they a Puerto Rican?
I would say, yeah, yeah, yeah. And the other people, the other day, although it was two guys with three women and a baby stroller, and they were coming across the parking lot going, "Ma'am, ma'am." So I knew they were gang stalkers. I had them do that before, and then just now, yeah, these look like that guy that I saw with the women. Only he had a bunch of guys with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were Hispanic. Yeah, they were big guys though. These were big guys. They were kind of big all the way around. Mhm.
Right, right.
And I just managed to get in quickly. I don't know how. I was just yanking the dog, pulling him. I was like, "Let's go." Six people's a little too many for me.
Well, the Puerto Ricans, the Puerto Ricans that were doing it, like it was like the contract stalking, like the Cynthia Nunes woman, like they were working for like
Mhm.
it was like
Mhm.
under the table working for the sheriff or something.
I think so. Yeah. Well, something was up with that. I mean, you know the story. Yeah, something's up, and they got brand new cars available to them. I mean, who the hell's got six brand new cars available to them in the parking lot when neither of them are registered working anywhere here? Come on, man. Even my husband and I were registered working when we had new cars, you know? You know what I mean? We had a couple of new cars outside. You see what I'm saying? You got to make payments on these cars. You got to be registered working somewhere. Come on, let's get real here.
Yeah,
So something ain't on the up and
are
up.
they in the are they like the Puerto Ricans? Are they in a gang like the Netos?
Honey, I couldn't tell you. I don't know
Oh,
nothing about that shit.
because
Now, I did see a couple of guys. Okay, I'll tell you this. Two guys, when I was gone and came back, they cut out of here, and I swear they might have been in my apartment. But they were in a lowrider, and they had tattoos, visible tattoos on their necks. And they definitely look like, they look like a street gang. Those two guys did. And they cut out of here. I've never seen them here before or after.
My, you know, they had one of my friends I was talking to from 18th Street. He was calling me on the phone one night, and the people who were stalking me, they were calling him up. I don't know how they got his number. They started calling his phone and messing with him on Facebook, and he was telling me about it. And he was explaining to me that he was explaining to me like he felt it was like the cops doing it or something. Like these people who gang stalk, like the people who were gang stalking me, were had some sort of under the table deal with the federal government and the police, and it was people all over Muskegon. They're informants, and they were calling my friend, my homeboy from 18th Street. They were playing on his phone and stuff, and he said they were calling him up and calling him wetbacks, all this stuff. But at the same time, they were probably mad at him because they couldn't recruit him.
What's that last thing you just said?
They probably wanted to recruit him. The feds probably wanted to recruit him and use him.
Well, no, because when they did my son like that, they took him out to a field somewhere. They took my son out to a field. He told me the cops came and picked him up and took him out to a field and said that they knew more about him than he knew about him. They knew his grades in school and everything, and they were trying to recruit him. He told me this before he gang stalked me.
Damn.
Yeah. He told me, he said, I got to talk to you privately. I got because he was all freaked out about it. And he was like, they were going to pay me really good money, man. And I was like, don't get involved with that. What are you talking about? You're talking about being a drug, a narc. That's all I knew back in the 70s and 80s was a narc,
They were trying to flip him, probably to make his father look bad.
No, because his father had died at that point.
Oh.
It was after his father died that this all came down.
See, had his father been alive, they'd have been scared to do that.
Oh, no, they wouldn't have did it if his father was alive.
Right.
Yeah, if he would have said anything to his father, they would have got their ass kicked. Yeah, no, nobody did shit with Frank.